Welcome to the Plush Toy Showcase. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the Keel Toys Signature Cuddle Alsatian Puppy. Now this is the 37cm version. So look at him. Look how cute this puppy is. Just adorable. So first, let's have a look at the overview of this puppy. So that's the front, the side, the back, the other side, the top, and the bottom. Now going into the size, I mentioned this is a 37cm version, but if you want the actual measurements, so if you measure from the nose right down to say the base of the tail, it's about 13.5 inches or about 34-35 centimeters, depending on how it sort of goes into his tail there. If you measure his tail as well, it's about 45-46 centimeters or about 18 inches. So he's quite a long toy. If he's sitting, from his head down to the bottom here, it's about 8.5 inches, which is about 22 centimeters. If he's lying down, it's going to be a little bit smaller. So that's about 6.5 inches, roughly speaking, which comes out to about almost 16 centimeters. So he's quite a nice size toy. So going into his lovely features. First off, just look at that face. This is one adorable looking Alsatian puppy. And part of that is because of these lovely big eyes. They like brown colored eyes that kind of glisten in the light a little bit. He's also got like plastic eyelids on these eyes as well, which look quite nice. They're really lovely kind of puppy dog eyes. And his fur on his face here is quite nice. Depending which way you kind of stroke it, it'll go different colors. He's got some nice ears here as well. The inner ear is a bit more shorter fur than the back of the ear, which is still nice and soft. And then it goes onto his lovely muzzle here, which is a nice dark brown fur. He's got a nice little nose. And he's got a nice little mouth here, and the mouth does open up, and inside of course is a tongue. The tongue is like just a thin piece of, maybe two pieces of material sewn together, so it's quite thin. But yeah, he's got a lovely little tongue there, and it does give him a look like he's got his tongue sticking out and he's panting maybe. Very cute. Moving down into his paws here. So they're quite nice big paws, and they're quite heavy because they do have plastic pellets inside of them. On the paw pad, it's nice soft fur there. Same on the top of the foot here as well. On his leg though, it's got much longer fur in comparison to his foot. So it's a bit more plusher. His bottom feet are the same. They got the pellets in the back here. Same sort of paw pad and the top of the foot. And of course the legs are also the longer fur. And his belly is a different fur again. It's much longer than say his legs, and it's a bit darker, but it's very plush, and it gives him such a nice soft little belly there. He's also got a lot of plastic pellets in his butt here, and a little bit in his belly. This just gives him a much more heavier kind of feel to him when he's sitting, and it does help him sit as well. On his back, he's got this nice black fur. It's very short. It's not as long as some of the other fur on him, but it's still nice and soft. And it does give him the kind of signature Alsatian look. He's got this nice tail, which has got, again, got the longer fur, very similar to the fur on his stomach. It's nice, soft, it's nice and long. There's not much padding in the tail. It's just sort of a bit floppy, but you can wag it. Very cute. Now, he is a floppy toy, So basically this means that you can play with him very easy, and he kind of just flops all over the place. And those kind of plastic pellets do make him a bit heavier, so when you're holding him, you can sort of dangle him over your arm, for instance. You can shake his paw, he can wave at you. He's quite a nice looking toy. And of course you can just sit him up like that. He does sit quite nicely, and part of that is due to those pellets in his paws and his butt. He also can lie down. And he is a very plush toy, like he is very soft, he's got some nice padding inside of him. It's a very nice cuddly little toy, and the weight definitely makes him feel like more realistic. Like he's a more realistic puppy because he's got a bit of weight to him, especially in those paws. Overall, he's a pretty awesome looking puppy, and I mean, just look how cute this puppy is. So cute. Can you resist that little face? But yeah, overall Keel has done a very good job with this. It's a very high quality toy. It looks really nice. It looks like an Alsatian puppy, and it is really, really cute. Very soft pat. It's a lovely little toy that you can kind of stroke and cuddle and play with. Very nice. So yeah, overall it was a pretty cool toy. So that is the Keel Toys signature Alsatian puppy. If you like this video, guys, then please hit that like button, as it helps out a lot. Feel free to subscribe, as I'll have heaps more plush toys coming up very shortly. While you're at it, hit that notification button and share this video with your friends. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.